I fucked it. Just joking.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Roland's recap. We're making our way to Arlington, Texas. Look to my left and right, to your right and left, because you're backwards to me. We're in the gym right here. I've got the Bussies. Let me first of all go ahead and shake this man's hand. Thomas right here and Chris. Well, we're here. I'm going to put my arm around these guys. These are promoters. As we already know, Extreme Knockout. Let me go and go one step further. ExtremeKnockout.com. Bringing you all of the action. Not only from the standpoint of internet, but the action that we hunger and thirst for. Guys, first of all, it's so glad. I know this is your first time on North Texas Fisticuffs. I'm glad to have you here. We're going to get down to the business right quick at hand. We're going to talk about July the 23rd. Let's go and get down to Extreme Knockout, number 11 coming. I'm going to start over here with Thomas over here. Chris is over here saying yes. He gets a lot of TV time on the latest show that they've just started. We're going to talk about that in a few seconds. First of all, Thomas, let me ask you, how you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Okay, you know what? We just got through recording another XKO Channel 21 TXA episode here. But let's get down to what we're here for today. We're here for the July 23rd Extreme Knockout XKO number 11 here at 921 West Mayfield, suite number 112. See, I've already memorized this, and it's in Arlington, Texas. Tell me what the card's slated for right now, what we're looking at.
Right now for the July 23rd fights on XKO 11, we have 10 pro fights booked. The main event, the featured fight, the one that everybody seems most excited about, the one we're most excited about is the Peterson Alex fight.
Alex Russ fight, yeah, the Warpath.
Yep.
Okay, well, let me turn my attention over here to Chris right now. With that, Chris, I know that we're talking about the fight card. Tell me about the pre-fight festivities. Tell me about 6 o'clock. Tell me the fight started at 8. I'm going to let you kind of outline what's going on here.
Yep, everybody wants to get here at 6 p.m. I mean, we started getting lines at the door because we do a whole pre-fight block party here at the arena, starting at 6 o'clock with the bikini contest. We'll have the Hooters Ring Girls. There's tons of MMA vendors, tons of clothing vendors, and all different kinds of stuff. It's fun for everyone to come out and enjoy the festivities ahead of time. You know, get yourself a Corona, and it's going to be catered by bosses. You get a pizza, get a Corona, enjoy yourself before the fight started at 8.
Well, you know what, as we're talking about this, I know ExtremeKnockout.com also has tickets already available that they can access themselves to get their pre-fight tickets. Is that correct?
Yeah, they can do ringside reserved or VIP tables or even general admission tickets online.
Why don't you give them just a taste of what the prices are like, because it's very, very affordable.
Yeah, if you buy it ahead of time, I mean, if you purchase them online or come to the gym, we'll hook you up with a ticket. It's $25 for general admission in advance and $50 for the ringside reserve tickets in advance. When you buy them at the door, there's just $30 general admission and $60 for ringside seats. So you save that money if you want to come out early.
Well, I've got to harp in on what Thomas has already said, the main event. This right here, the reason why he got a little tongue-tied on some of those names, and even I'm getting a little, this right here is going to be our first title defense at the 135 pound class, right?
Steven Peterson's first title defense. The first time Alex Russ has been in a main event fight. We just came off seeing Peterson fight for the title against Douglas. It was a great fight. It was a fight that everybody wanted to see, and it was built up. And this fight has the same feeling with Alex and Peterson.
Yep, five-minute rounds.
Did y'all hear that? 5 minutes, 5 rounds of action. This right here is uncharted waters for Mr. Russ Warpath. I said Russ, Alex Russ. That's what I really meant. Okay, now guys, what else can you tell me about the other names that we're bringing, that y'all are bringing to the card?
Well, we do. We have a lot of big names coming to the card. J.J. Holmes is coming back.
Yeah, J.J.
He's taking on a guy out of North Texas, J.J. Sanchez. Originally, we had a different fight scheduled, but we got J.J. Sanchez on the card taking on Holmes. It's going to be a featured fight. We got a lot of new fighters on this one. We got a lot of new faces. 10 returning fighters, 10 guys that are going to be first time in the XKO squared cage.
Well, let me step right into that statement, because I guarantee you, the Bussies only bring the best. They've already done the research. Even though these may be their first time on our Extreme XKO fight card, I promise you the action's going to be here. Chris, let me bounce back to you right now. I know we already talked about the pre-fight. We've talked about the fights. Tell me something about TXA Channel 21 that Extreme Knockout has really, really chartered into some neat waters now.
Yeah, definitely. We just broadcast our first broadcast July 9th on TXA 21. It'll be on every single Saturday night at 11 p.m. on TXA Channel 21. You'll get to see some of all the best fights that we've had to date. And then starting on July 23rd, after that live event, it'll actually break down into a few episodes, a few fights per episode. So you want to stay tuned. It'll probably be broadcast in about August. So people, if you don't make it out to the live event, come watch the show.
And if you don't make it out to the live event and you don't make it to the TV show for whatever reason, ExtremeKnockout.com is the website of information. Turn back over here. Is there anything, Thomas, that you want to close up with while Chris is also thinking of some close-up things over here? Anything else? Any shout-outs, anything you want to say special to anybody?
You know, I'm proud of the guys. I'm proud of XKO. I just want people to see the fights, the XKO fights on Channel 21 every Saturday night. Like you said, we can't express it enough. It's a great product. Roland is on there, so if you don't see him and you hear this voice that sounds like he's from Texas, then that is Roland. Even though he may not, I don't know where originally you're from, but he's does all the commentary along with Alan Moeller. So check out the fights on TXA 21, and then July 23rd. We're excited about this event just because of the 10 fights, and obviously the title fight with Steven Peterson and Alex Russ.
Yep. We're trying to build up local fighters. So these are going to be local celebrities. You want to help come out and support all these fighters from the state of Texas. And we want to thank our dad, who's not in the interview right now.
He's the man behind the camera right now, Dad himself. Yep. Any special shout outs to Dad? I know that he's up here working hard.
Yeah, he works. He's still, if he's not working, then mentally he's thinking about us working. So it's just like we're on all the time, 24 hours a day.
Well, I call him Mr. Bussey every time I come in. Y'all know that, and he's the man behind the camera, guys. As we start closing this up, I can only tell you right now, let me recap it right quick one more time. Roland's Recap, that's what we're about. ExtremeKnockout.com, the website to be at. XKO Extreme Knockout at 921 West Mayfield Road, Suite number 112, Arlington, Texas, the place to be. July 23rd is the next date of action, and after that, we've already even, let this out. September the
3rd will be XKO 12, and then we hope to run fights about every 5 weeks. So we got one in September, we got one in October, then December to finish out 2011.
Now, Chris, there's no way I could let that go by. Every fight, you hear that? Every 5 weeks. 5 rounds, 5 minutes for the championship. Every 5 weeks, we're going to get the action. As we wrap up another Bussey interview, Extreme Knockout. It's been my pleasure to be with these two guys here and Dad here. You stay tuned on www.NorthTexasFisticuffs.com for the moving action of MMA at its best. Roland Gomez signing off and saluting you.